Alright, how's everyone doing? Welcome to From Z to A, Alphabetical Interviews with Zach Anderson. I am Zach Anderson. Today we are here at Sage Sound Studios for the 48th edition of Monsters of Acoustic Rock, and I am joined by Kevin Reed.
Hello.
Hello. So thank you so much for being on the show.
Of course.
I'm going to ask you the difficult questions as long as it has something to do with the letters of your name.
Awesome.
So we're going to start with K. When did you know that you wanted to pursue songwriting?
So I don't really remember a conscious decision, to be honest. I think it was really just like playing guitar at like 13 years old and messing a song up and being like, oh, that was a mistake, but that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's kind of the most decision-like thing that I did, where it was like, okay, let's go from here and see if I can make something from there.
Right.
And then it just started, words would come and the whole actual song form would kind of come to manifest, or whatever you're going to say.
Alright. And is there anything that's essential for you to do before a show to get ready? Do you have any like pre-show rituals?
I do. There's a playlist I made
in
like 10 years ago. I was in high school, and I was just listening to it on the way here. It's called Pre-Gig Pump Out.
Okay.
It's on my Spotify. Pre-Gig Pump Up. I'm sorry, not Pump Out. And it's got like U2 on it and like The Who, and it's all like classic rock mixed with like hip hop, which is weird because I don't listen to much hip hop unless I want to be like getting excited.
Yeah.
So
I totally get
that. And then I will also meditate a little bit, which I didn't do today, so hopefully that's not going to be.
You might have some time.
Cool.
Alright. And if you could play a gig at any venue in the world, where would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one. I want to say probably Red Rocks in Colorado, the amphitheater.
That's actually my choice too. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? It's so beautiful. I've never been, but I've definitely heard shows there, like recording. I'm a huge Dave Matthews Band fan, which if you've heard my music, you're totally here.
Yep.
But they've done some shows there that are just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And just the view and just all of it, it looks like a gorgeous place. So definitely want to say that.
I 100% agree. And where do you draw inspiration for your songs? Where do you get your like themes or topics?
Gotcha. A lot of them actually. It's a lot of like. So I'm really interested in like psychology, and I'm going to school to become a therapist. So a lot of songwriting for me is sort of like my own personal therapy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just like going through mental health issues or whatever, and then it's also like an exploration of like spirituality and just like doubting things and like trying to kind of come to terms with things and just like life questions. And then there's just like the odd corny love song too.
Of course. gotta throw those in there.
Yeah.
Right. And do you get nervous before gigs? And if so, how do you tend to resolve that?
Pre-gig pump.
Yep.
Pump. Wait, why am I forgetting what it's called already?
Pump
oh
up.
my god, Pump Up. That's it. Yeah. Like I told you before we
Yeah.
went on, I very, very rarely gig, so it doesn't come out very often. So I forget the name of it. But that with nerves, it's also like meditation. A little bit. It's deep breathing, just kind of. And then once I actually get to the venue, though, it does seem to be better. Just like being around who I'm playing with, kind of the space that I'm going to be in, all that kind of thing. It seems to be better. So.
No, I get that too. So. And I like to end all my interviews with 3 interesting or random facts about yourself that many people may not know.
Gotcha. Let's think. I had an eye injury growing up. Okay. So, I mean, you can kind of tell from looking at me, but my left eye is a different color from my right eye because of that. I guess that's a fun fact. Let's see, what else? I did say I'm going to school for therapy, but I'm going to reuse that because I think that's kind of cool.
Fine.
I mean, hey, you don't know that from my music technically, so. Yeah, I want to be a therapist. And then one more. I am both a Yankees and Mets fan, which is weird. My dad raised me to be a Mets fan. My mom's side of the family raised me to be a Yankees fan, and I just kind of like both. And then I was like, "There's nothing wrong with it." Like growing up, like I didn't see anything wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong.
And then I realized that they're rivals.
Yeah.
So it's awkward when they play each other.
I think if it was Yankees Red Sox, it'd be a little bit more
different,
awkward.
yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, it's New York, so you gotta.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Why not rip everybody?
Yeah. I like the Rangers. It's weird actually because that's another thing is I actually like all New York sports except for football. I'm a Patriots fan.
Okay.
So it's I don't know. I think it was just Tom Brady growing up.
Probably, yeah.
Liking him and Wes Welker and all those guys. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. If you want to check out Kevin, please visit the link below. And now we'll cut to a performance from Kevin Reed. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Enjoy this time. You've gone too far, forgotten the best things in your repertoire. You might find stillness is close behind. When the photographs all fade, they're still stapled into your heart. Over time. Regrets and reveries, chances long forgotten, locked away, rust over time. You've gone too far, forgotten the best things in your repertoire. No, you might find stillness, stillness is close behind. Thank you.